wonderful time of the year. Now, this has only recently become a tradition of mine ever since playing all of the games to catch up for KH3, but I've enjoyed making a habit out of returning to Kingdom Hearts. Not Kingdom Hearts 2, which is often praised as the best game in the series, nor 3, the most updated and visually appealing one. KH1 has a special place in my heart. Maybe it's a tinge of nostalgia for getting a PS2 copy as a gift one holiday season, or it's being able to visit the world of The Nightmare Before Christmas and having the rest of several Disneylands in tow. Maybe it's the ethereal, childlike wonder and joy that this game has, full of possibilities, no definites. But I love Kingdom Hearts for what it is, and suggest that, technical jank and all, you allow yourself to enjoy it. In the world of this game, you start off in Destiny Islands, with a group of friends before a mysterious, reality-shifting storm comes and throws you into a new world. As Sora, you're tasked with exploring all of these new worlds in hopes of finding your friends. It just so happens that in this game, the new worlds that your friends might be found within are either worlds from Disney stories or worlds that are riddled with Disney characters and elements. That's the quickest version of this explanation that I can give to you without getting super in-depth in ways that serve no benefit to either of us right now. Kingdom Hearts is a smattering of its own thing, plus Disney, plus Final Fantasy. Honestly, looking back, it's impressive to just see how far this series has come and how radically things have changed since its first iteration. Whether it be the visuals or just the fact that by Kingdom Hearts 3, close to none of the Final Fantasy characters present the first time around are relevant anymore, that all kind of adds up to what makes this game special. Everything in here for this first go is basically a test run of what this series would eventually become. It feels so iconic and unique. Now, for better or for worse, that initial magic can't be replicated. Kingdom Hearts has a couple of fun systems in play, using your basic battle system, but throwing RPG elements and a command deck into the mix. You can equip different items, which allows you to switch out the Keyblade you get when you enter new worlds. Did I mention that you get a Keyblade? For all intents and purposes, Sora's the chosen one of this narrative, and so he gets a special kind of tool/sword thing called a Keyblade. It lets him access new worlds, but it also lets him fight the main enemy here, the Heartless. Why? 'Cause this kid's got heart. Tons of it. He's really in his feelings. And that aspect, while making him somewhat immature, also makes him someone that's really easy to relate to when he's going through the worst of it. To some extent, everyone's felt lost, like they don't know what to do with themselves, and like all they can do to gather their bearings is move forward. That's what Sora does. He keeps going. He meets new people and makes plenty of friends along the way, and while he learns who he loves and cares about, people like Disney alums, Donald and Goofy, he also meets people worth fighting against in order to protect those friends. Family, friendship, great instrumental music. Are you feeling the holiday spirit yet? I am, which means you obviously are. Speaking of great instrumental music, let's talk about that soundtrack by Yoko Shimomura. Anyone who's played this game knows that the songs are absolute bangers. There's the awesome intro, which isn't done by her, but it's still worth note. I don't know about you, but genuinely, nothing gets me into that holiday mood more than good tunes that I've got a bit of nostalgia for. Nothing hits quite like it, and Kingdom Hearts has plenty to offer. There's the frantic but passionate rhythm of Hollow Bastion, the all-around wonderful battle themes and cool world music, and then, of course, best for last of this roundup, the absolute coziest song ever created, the Traverse Town theme. I'm convinced that showing you these remastered graphics for a game that came out on the PS2, I probably sound like a member of a cult, but even this end of the game is just something that sets a familiar tone where there's always a soft spot in my heart. I just think there's so much to love about these handcrafted worlds where there was clearly a lot of care and passion put into making this the coolest thing that younger me could have ever laid his eyes on. Maybe it's the 3D graphics blended with the painstakingly artful design of the two-dimensional Disney aesthetic, but the world of this game working in tandem with its music are all kinds of this is so cozy that all I want to do is wrap up in a blanket, turn the lights off, and get lost in this for a couple of hours. If you ask me to put my finger on what it is exactly that makes Kingdom Hearts feel so gosh darn special, I'd clearly be a little hard pressed for that answer. All of the things I've noted so far are rough approximations that just barely get at it. Maybe that's it though. The mystique of the game is what makes it so appealing. There's no definitive answer to what the holiday spirit is, but given a good chance, any and everybody can find something to enjoy about this time of the year. It's the joy that you have when you're off with the people that you love and care about. It's the magic of friendship, corny or not. It's those warm and fuzzy feelings in your heart. With that, I wish you a very happy holidays. You owe it to yourself. This is Brett Byll, signing off. Till the next time, with your next host. Have fun taking it from here, Chris.